Holy moly, and we are finally back. I feel like it's been quite a long week, goodness gravy. But here we are. We are back on FF14 in Rauger's Reach. Looking at the Lady in Red quest. Looking to finish the Stormblood expansion today, or at least the main story quest. I don't know about the post-main story quest stuff. Do you require assistance? Very well, we'll make ready to receive the patient at once. Give me a hand, would you? There, all crisp and freshly laundered. Oh. We're here. Is everything in order? Right, we're bringing her around. Well, at least Alice's all well and good. Honestly, Alvin, you didn't have gone to all this trouble. What can I say? It seemed a good way to discourage you from limping off to battle when my back was turned. Cinderella, please, you need your rest. Oh, I know. Any news of Kryle? She'll be cross if you make her wait too long, as will I. A chilling prospect indeed. I'll find her sister, and I'll fight twice as hard for the both of us. Oh. We're good together when they're not at each other's throats. I miss that feeling. Hey, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind waiting outside for me? I won't be a moment. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you stabbed that stone lion, my sir. Get it real good with that pitchfork. I guess this is what I meant by Lady in Red. Lisa's in a red dress now, huh?
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Okay.
Well, what do you think? I know it's a bit old-fashioned, but in a traditional sort of way, Ida wore it whenever she could.
The dress is pretty. I don't know if it's practical for combat, but hey, you know, what is
Not that
anything?
I'm pretending to be her or anything. Not again. It's just, if this is the last battle we fight to free Alamigo, then she ought to be a part of it.
Oh, that's sweet. It's not quite your style, or just the triple dot. It suits her fine. It suits her fine. I don't know if I'd pull it off, but...
It's nice of you to say so. And a bit embarrassing. But mostly nice. Anyway, the real reason I asked you here was to sneak in a warm-up before the final battle.
Sneak in a warm-up, huh?
There's this place I know where monks used to spar as part of their training. Care to join me?
Okay. Why not? What? Up there? That doesn't seem very safe for a sparring match, if you ask me. Were the monks suicidal? And we're on the hand? Yeah, this is totally reasonable. Just don't want to fall. Does she have a blade on her hand? Yeah, huh. Didn't know she was gonna go all shredder on me. Oh, so do I not even have to do anything? Oh, yeah. Neat. Just do it for me, I appreciate it. Maybe we got a little carried away, but you have to admit that was fun. Thank you, you're the best kind of friend, the kind that's not afraid to knock some sense into you. Yep, I'm all about the sense knocking. Now that Alice is selling, this time we rejoin the fight. Though actually, maybe you and Alpha should go on ahead without me. I need to talk strategy with the officers, that might take a while. Whew. Goodness. Alright. Alfie. What is it that Lise wanted to do? A sparring match on the Destroyer's very palm. I would have liked to have seen that, but she's right. We have lingered here long enough. I'm ready to depart when you are. Take care, you two. Don't do anything I would. And you had better not rise from that bed until you are given express permission to do so. Orianji will be paying you a visit soon, and he's already worried enough as it is. We have a long road ahead of us. Lead the way. Ah, yes. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, thank goodness we can fly. I think I've only got one more area to get flying available in for this expansion. And then I'll be able to fly throughout the entire post-MSQ portions. Castrum Abanya with the big old cannon that Justinian took out. Like a real pal. You are returned. How fares your sister, Alpha? Her rapier wit remains undulled, for better or for worse. Have there been any developments in our absence? I'm proud to say that Castrum Abanya is now wholly under our control. At present, we are taking stock of the enemy supplies and redistributing them amongst our men. Michelle TI45, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Also, while sifting through the officer's documents, we learned that a unit of skulls under Fordola's command passed through the castrum en route to the capital with a single prisoner in their custody. Cryle, it has to be her. You do some artwork, Michelle. What a coincidence. Gotten, I think, 6 different people sending me stuff about their artwork. Seems to be a lot of you artists out there. But hey, someday I will need an artist, so there's always that. In all likelihood, yes, you'll be glad to hear that the tunnel leading to the locks has been secured by our soldiers and is now safe for travel. And one final piece of good news, reinforcements from all 4 Alliance nations have arrived and joined the main host, which has established a new base of operations within the locks. Commander Hack should be arriving soon, yes? When she does, we will call a meeting to discuss the final stage of Rauger's Beacon. Sorry for keeping you all waiting. An Alamegan folk dress. How very fitting and well-fitting, I might add. I don't think we've seen a single dress like that our entire time here, though, to be fair. I want to do something for Ida and for myself. The head nod. Of course. This is it, the last push. We're coming, Kryl. Alrighty. The locks. Very stormy weather,
I
apparently.
remember my father's words. How they rang in my ears as we left Castra Mabania behind and looked out over the locks before us. Comrades brave and true. They had come from all across Eorzea to stand with us. To stand against oppression and tyranny.
Hey! It's our Heavensward
20
buddies.
years the Empire had ruled us, but no longer. Liberty or death. Liberty or death.
Ere we begin, I would say to you as a proud son of Alamigo that I am grateful to each and every one of you for your part in this endeavor.
Thanks, Rapon.
Now, to the heart of the matter. The enemy appears content to remain within the city walls and await the inevitable siege. Open conflict has been sporadic thus far. Whether Xenos is biding his time until reinforcements arrive, or attempting to bait us into a trap, none can say. We know better than to trust his word.
Oh, he wants us in there. He wants us to fight him.
Regardless, we can ill afford to present Garlemald with a chance to ready her legions. It would be in our best interest to press for a swift resolution.
True, Pippin.
A long siege wouldn't be good for the people in the city either. If food becomes scarce, you know who'll starve first.
Just so. Therefore, I propose we commit our forces to an all-out assault. What say you?
All out assault. Just a big old battle. Alright. Alright, I dig it.
'Twould seem we are of one mind. Then let us proceed to the how of it. The immortal flames will form the vanguard, supported by the archers and the conjurers of the Order of the Twin Adder, under the Elder Seedseer's command. Once the main host has cleared a path to the walls, we will bring forward the artillery of the Maelstrom and the Temple Knights.
The
Have
artillery.
your cannons pound the gates and punch a hole right through the middle of their defenses.
What about the resistance?
Your part will be to occupy the residential district and keep civilians out of harm's way. The people are more like to trust their own.
Of course, you can count on us.
And what will I
Whether
be
there
doing?
is a second entrance to the city proper there. If all goes to plan, we will have secured 2 points of entry.
Do I get to dive bomb in from the sky?
Once both objectives are complete, we press on into the city, surround the palace, and hunt down Xenos. As for the Scions, you will be held in reserve as an irregular unit until we have more intelligence on your captured comrade. Kryl's rescue will be your primary concern, but I dare say we'll find a use for you once her freedom has been secured.
Heck yeah. We're always needed.
Thank you, General. I pray we find her quickly.
Ralga's beacon nears its end. Soon, my friends, Alamigo will be ours once more.
Once more. stage is set and the players are assembled. Aozi has come at last to drive the invaders from her lands. What would grandfather say if he were here with us today? Probably not a lot, but I do not know the man. For all our other accomplishments, Crown remains in the hands of our enemy, and I find myself wondering if I could have done more. Though we know now that she was taken to the city, we have found nothing which might tell us where she's being held. Where's Thancred? We need to find Thancred. You know, you could just ask me. Thank you, Thancred. Thancred, what have you learned? I shall spare you with the particulars of my infiltration and simply state that I've seen her with my own eyes. She's being held within the residential district south of the city proper. I tracked her to the ruins of an old temple of the Fist of Ralgar, within which the Imperials have constructed a research facility. A research facility? What manner of research? Why, methods to imbue guardians with the power to manipulate ether, in pursuit of which goal their scientists have, I'm sorry to report, performed many questionable experiments on living subjects. What? Calm down, Alpha. We've already been tested with securing the element core. This just gives us a reason to do it faster. I entered and exited the facility by stowing aboard Imperial transports, but that method is not suitable for a larger force, and it goes without saying that a direct assault on the rather substantial main gates would be ill-advised. I think I might know someone who can help. One of my men, he had an idea about how to get into the city. Actually, it might be best if I let him explain it himself. It's been a while. I'll not take offense if you don't remember, might even be glad of it. Alagana, right? Aye, Whiskar is the name. I was raised in the pigs, but my mom grew up in the city. Or anyway, I reckon we can get inside the Elming Quarter by way of Loxeld. What? How? It was a story my mom told us, which made me think of it. She was always going on about what life was like when she was a girl. See how they used to have to boil the water from the well before they could drink it, since it was full of salt. They were drawing salt water from the locks, which means that there must be an underwater tunnel or something. Aye, that's it, but it won't be as simple as going for a swim. The well was closed. See, apparently Theodoric decided one day he wanted to control the water supply and forbade water trading, so even if you come up through it, you'll find yourself on the wrong side of a locked gate. At the time, my grandfather, being an enterprising sort, befriended a guard and lifted the key from his belt. He made a copy and carried on selling water into the Imperials invaded and ended up working at the Saltery. In short, we need your grandfather's key, assuming he still has it. I'm certain he does, and I can take you to him, but it'll be dangerous. Don't you worry about that, we're used to dangerous. Now I go to Arville, we'll assemble a squadron while the rest of us go and get that key. Nice. Let's go get ourselves a key. My mom said Granddad kept the key with him at all times as a lucky charm. If he hasn't got it, then well, then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Ready? We have to deal with a few Imperial patrols or worse. Oh, I'm just starting a thing right here. Okay. Why not? Oh, we're just gonna walk there. Okay. Ba-da-da-do-da-da. Ba-da-da-do-da-da-da. Are we attacking these things? We sure are. Okay. Let's go, boys. We're here, but this isn't right. Where is everyone? It's an ambush. Where did the Alliance's advances? Surely reach their ears. Maybe if they sought refuge elsewhere, we can search the buildings for clues. The masonry. Must be a clue. Oh. Oh no, it's a trap! Where is he? Oh, he's over there.
Ready?
Away with you!
Where are you going, Lise? Still looking for clues. Alright. A diary sounds nice. The monastery. Where are we going? Go on, Whisker Fester. They are actually following me. Jeez Louise. Oh, he's pushing me around. That looks like a monastery of some kind. You're also slow. Alright, how do I get up there? Okay, guessing this way. Thanks for the hint, Whisker. Never change, buddy. Ow. You darn Abaddons. Just a menace. What is going on over here? Tall, dark, and Imperial appears to be blocking the entrance. I don't think there's a way around. Probably not. There we go. Easy enough. Let's find our man. This is the monastery. They have to be right here somewhere. Ah, yes. The tornado door. What? It's me, Whisker, your grandson. Whisker by Rauger. Is that really you? Oh, it's good to see you alive and well, lad, but who are these other ones? The Resistance, Granddad. My comrades in arms. Actually, we're the Scions. Whisker, just to let you know. She told you all about me thumbing my nose at the Man King, did she? Daft Sods never caught me neither. It wasn't much, but it was my way of rebelling against his rule. Glad to see you've got higher aspirations. Here, make our family proud. Oh, good old grandpas. I will, I swear. Ralgar is my witness. I was worried when he wasn't at the Sutcher, but we found him in the end. Now that we got the tea, it's time to find that underwater tunnel. Let's do it. Let's go get Cryo. We'll need to dive into the locks and look for a tunnel leading beneath the residential district. That should be no problem for Hermime, thanks to the Kojin's blessing, but for the rest of you. I will have you know that I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Damn, Thancred. I think it's best that I support Minago and Ironbelt's unit. Alright, you can't swim. I am aware of that, thank you, but it is neither here nor there, given that I like both the Kojin's blessing and Thancred's preternatural lung capacity. Right, of course, I didn't mean anything by it, nothing at all. So, how many Thancred to me? Let's head to the water's edge. Alphino and Whisker can rejoin the others and wait outside the gates for us to let them in. That's pretty funny. To the southeast, huh? Oh, it's right there. Let's go. This might be too far north. Oh, go away, you darn fish. Let's see. 300 yards to the northeast. Let's see if we can find it before going in the water. Ooh. Faux bats, huh? Okay, it's very close. I'm kind of guessing it's up here. No, stop it! Leave me alone! Dodged. Nice. Good job, bird. Yol. To the west. Stop. These things are very mean. That's the town we were just at. I don't think I tuned with that aetheryte either. Gosh darn it, that was silly of me. Okay, now there's probably only one more. And really far to the east, so probably like up there. Alright, are these ether current quests? Sure are. Some Gishel grains. Alright, so both those quests, yep, go way up there. Which I probably don't need to do right now. Let's just go dive under some water. Sneak into enemy territory. These fortifications could be better. But what do I know? Fly, bird. Fly, my yodel. Ugh. Loxeld. Alrighty, here we go. This looks like as good a place as any. There you dive into the briny deep. Oh, it's Ariange. What are you doing here? Master often informed me of your plan, and thus did I hasten to your side. When Mistress Alice unfolded to me the tale of her defeat, I was much intrigued by the apparent ease with which Fordola, a theretofore unexceptional warrior, defied my lady's every attempt to do her harm. After some few days of deliberation, I subsequently contrived what I believed to be a solution to the problem of her preternatural prescience. 'Twas in hopes of furnishing with the fruits of my labors that I came. Yep, that's the good held tilt. Do that every time Ariange speaks. Wait, isn't that mowing burritos? Her etheric siphon formed the basis for my design. Should my hypothesis prove correct, you need but activate it in her presence. To say more would endanger the plan, for ignorance is your shield. Alright. It was Brutus' time. It is not yours, my friends. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal in return. We will, for you and for her. What, Ariange? Can you not swim also? Right, I'm going in. Follow me. Tell us the truth, Ariange. Tell us the truth! Alright. Going underwater. Oh. Well, this is really cool. Like an underwater city, huh? Now I just gotta find where to go. Map would have me believe that there's some kind of cave this way, but definitely not seeing anything. Is that it? Was it right there all along? It looks like that is the case. Well, ain't that dandy. Tunnel leads east. Thinker's already gone ahead. Let's not keep him waiting. He's on a long timer, but he's still on a timer. Oh, we snuck in. I like it. So is this last ether current close? Says it is. Let's take a look around. Ooh, that was fun. Yes, tremendous fun. Who needs a beastman's blessing anyway? I still can't believe you managed to hold your breath the entire time. I felt like you were down there for hours. Anyway, it's time to let our friends in. Once we head up these stairs, we'll need to make our way to the main gates, which are somewhere to the west of here. Forgive me for stating the obvious, but it bears repeating that until we open the gates, we three are on our own. It would be in our best interest to avoid guards and easily startled small folk. obviously, but once our guests have arrived, we'll be free to head towards the research facility where trials being held as loudly as we like. Since you've been here before, will you lead the way? Of course, but I'll move quickly, so see that you do not fall behind. Alright. Then let's get to it. Alright. Let's go. Control at the pace. Go, go, go. Get to cover. I will deal with him. Oh man, look at him being all stealthy. Bam! Bang. And none the wiser. Let us press on. Imperial soldier dead ahead. Here we are, one more sentry. Give me a moment. Jesus. Look for a lever or a winch. We will guard the rear. I see it. The gate winch. The gate winch. Oh, fuck, Camry, the gates are open. The gates are open. Oh. Lead them to and head for the facility. Remember the reach, remember the towers. There's run up a branch of bricks? What the crap was that? Sound the alarm! Sound the alarm! Ooh, some more hocus pocus, huh? Okay. Hold on, Kryl. We're coming! Just ahead. They know we're coming. Make ready. Making ready. Oh, hey, it's Fordola. Speaking of the devil. What's up, hon? I reckoned you lot would come, but I didn't think you'd have the nerve to break the bloody doors down. Makes no difference to me, though. Time to die. Use it to weaken her. Okay. Just press the button. Rem Lupus.
I can read your every move.
She's got a lot of health. Whew.
Out of my way!
Ooh. We almost have a oh. Didn't really have to heal, but oh well.
How can I lose?
Oh baby. It's just you, me, and Lise. Ooh, interesting.
Let's finish this!
If only you knew the power!
If only you knew the power of Urianje's button. Oh, dang. Was that Lisa's ultimate move? Punch her in the face, Lise, quick. Or the open palm, I guess. That works too.
No. Not after everything. I cannot lose. I will not!
Kick her again.
But you will! Without your tricks, you're nothing!
Wow.
Conrad, Mefrid, your own comrades! I should kill you here and now for what you did! But there's no place for that kind of justice here. Not in my Alamigo.
I don't know if it's about justice. It's kind of war right now, Lise, but you know.
Oh, how very bloody noble of you.
Here, Fordola.
You pardon me my sins, will you? After you and your freedom fighters come and tear down everything we've worked so hard to build? We were fighting for our people's freedom.
Dang, the roundhouse kick.
You're slaves to a tyrant! There's no freedom in that!
Now, my friend!
No. Oh, Cryle. Come back. just floating down, huh? Alright, Crow, let's not be Jesus right now. Let's just get you out of the box.
Alphino? I knew you'd come.
Well, of course we were gonna come, Kryle.
Touching as this moment is, it will have to wait. We should rejoin the main force at once. Lise!
I'm taking her back with us, alive. She's going to answer for what she's done.
Listen to you, talking like you've already won. Xenos is gonna tear you apart. He commands a power echoing that of the Icons.
What are you talking about?
The hunt, you stupid cow. I'm talking about the hunt.
Wow.
He said you'd come, and here you are, his willing prey. You and your friends are dead, just like mine. And all our misery, all our sacrifice, it was all for naught!
Wait, where's the blade now? Just retracted
No.
like Assassin's Creed?
You're gonna live long enough to see us win our freedom. I promise you that.
Just another swift punch to the face. Just really hammer home the message.
1,000 years.
Interrogations can wait. Let us be off.
Thancred's got the gist of it. Oh, baby. What a relief to finally have found her. Though our greatest challenge yet lies ahead of us on the eve of this final battle, I find myself overcome with joy. We could not have saved her without everyone's help, Thancred, Lise, Aroundra, and of course you. But yes, there's still much and more to be done. I should be very interested to learn the meaning of Fordola's ominous words, for one. Fair enough. Oh, those aren't too bad. What's this? Scion's rogue bandana. Oh, what? Oh, do it. Oh. Is it Thancred's eye patch thing? Okay. That's funny. Oh, I got increased mount speed. Very nice. Lisa's gone to deliver Fordola into the custody of the Alliance, leaving Minago and her men to hold the residential district and stand ready. Once the Alliance has breached the main gates and commenced their assault, Resistance forces will push through the entrance here and join the fray. In that case, I'll remain here. My search for Kyle took me into the city proper. My familiarity with their defenses may prove useful to the Resistance. Understood. I shall instruct Arnville and use unit to render support as well. They were tasked with securing the Aetheryte, as I recall, with me. Yes, the Aetheryte. Okay, southwest. There it is. Sweet. Oh, gotta go this way. Okay, so that's all the currents I gotta find, so it'll just be the quest currents now. Where am I going? Okay, going this way. So this is our home point. What's up, local Menda? Aha! That wasn't very effective though in terms of travel. God's Crown, so good to see you. I feared the worst. It wasn't your fault. You saved me, all of you. Thank you. We will be departing shortly for Porta Praetoria to rejoin the main host. Arnville, I would have your unit remain here with Thancred that you might support the resistance troops in the coming battle. Understood, we won't let you down. I trust you will refrain from doing anything I would not. We are both far too young to die. Right, no noble sacrifices, got it. Alright, Carl, let us be off then. Be off. Alright. Oh, we're going all the way back, huh? Okay. Maybe I'll run up and do those quests since I have the increased speed anyway already. Just to be safe, we'll talk to Raban. Even if this starts something, at the very least, I'll know. Because what if it sends me up north?
Ah, the heroes of the hour. Not content with securing the residential district, you gifted me an Imperial Commander. What are you after, a medal?
A medal? Oh, if it comes with a salary, you know.
The work is its own reward, General. I must say, however, that Fordola's claims were not a little disturbing. What manner of power could Xenos have acquired that might equal an icon?
Might she speak of our missing Omega?
Very possibly. The Empire's fondness for comparable Allagan technologies is exceedingly well documented. Have we made any progress with our own investigation?
Omega could make sense.
None. The search goes on in earnest, but Sid has thus far found nothing of note. Mayhap the Garleans beat us to it. If they were working desperately to repair the machine, that might explain their decision to remain within their walls.
Ah, Lise. I trust you surrendered Fordola into custody without incident. We were just discussing the pilot's claims.
About Xenos and his newfound powers. She hasn't said a word on the subject since we rescued Kryl, even when the interrogator asked nicely.
Mayhap I can offer some insight into her claims, or at least into the facility and the experiments they conducted during my time there. Though my memories of the period are somewhat muddled, there are a few things I remember with painful clarity.
Thancred told us only that Fordola had undergone some manner of treatment.
Yes. It is a place wholly dedicated to the creation of enhanced beings, whom they refer to as the Resonant. As I understand it, the process aims to imbue a test subject with the qualities of an individual with demonstrated magical aptitude. This entails the mechanical extraction and transfusion of some manner of primordial essence.
What does that even mean?
So that's how Fordola improved so fast. I knew there had to be something. She wasn't half as strong or quick to predict my attacks when we first met. If it weren't for Oriange's siphon thingy, I really don't think we'd have beaten her.
My humble scheme asked far more in the execution than it required in the conception, I do assure thee.
Well, how?
I've got to stop doing that.
In calling upon Lady Alisaie after her defeat, I was most intrigued to learn of the apparent effortlessness with which Fordola countered her attacks. 'Twas as if she knew the blade's destination ere its journey began. A most impressive feat under any circumstances, but an almost miraculous one when considered in the context of Fordola's unfamiliarity with my lady's arts. How then could she so perfectly predict an unknown opponent's every move?
She had the Sharon gun, apparently.
After much deliberation, I surmised that Fordola may be possessed of a preternatural ability to divine meaning from the fluctuations of an individual's ether and to instinctively react. To employ a metaphor, one might say that she was attuned to the whispers of my Lady Alisaie's soul.
Okay, that's one way to put it.
Have you not just described a manifestation of the Echo?
See, that makes more
I had
sense.
no conclusive proof. The available anecdotal evidence suggested only that Fordola was uncommonly sensitive to etheric fluctuations, and 'twas this which led me to develop my stratagem. I would fashion a device with the capacity to generate a massive disruption in the surrounding ether. If, as I suspected, Fordola's senses were indeed questing for the most minor of oscillations, the shock of exposure to a more amplitudinous etheric waveform would be akin to a debilitating bout of ether sickness.
Okay.
How
Totally makes sense.
ingenious. I note that the success of your plan hinged on your device's wielder remaining ignorant of its purpose, lest Fordola divine your intent.
Indeed so, Master Alphino. All things considered, 'twas a most fortuitous outcome.
That's putting it mildly. In any event, if Urianger is correct, that would mean these Resonant have been granted the power of the Echo via artificial means. A sobering thought, to say the least. And one which makes me wonder what else Xenos has in store.
That is pretty cray-cray.
Whatever the Viceroy's newfound powers, I know of none better equipped to face him. And face him you must. For there is now but one path forward, and it leads straight to Alamigo.
And it's not as if we came unprepared. We've got all our friends and allies fighting for the same thing. Honestly, right now, I feel like we could take on anyone and win. And I mean anyone.
That's very optimistic, Lise. We're a Reapers, we gotta say. Victory's as good as ours.
Exactly. Oh, I wouldn't want to be in Xenos' boots. Not with the likes of us coming to get him.
Coming to get him.
Right. I'd best get back to the residential district. Thancred and the Resistance forces are waiting.
It is time we join the main host.
Okay, no. Okay.
Kryl, in light of your recent ordeal, might I suggest that you remain with the rearguard for now?
Oh, if you insist. Just this once.
Aw. If I may, General, is there aught Herman I can do to assist with final preparations? I'm glad you asked. Pippin informed me moments ago that all forces are in position, that we are ready to commence the assault. Now it remains but to notify the Alliance commanders. If you've no objections, I should be glad to have you do the honors. You are instrumental to the success of Operation Archon. You helped bring an end to the Dragonsong War. You are a hero to the people and a symbol of hope. Some might judge it an empty gesture or worse, a waste of your talents, but I know it would mean much to everyone here. Ugh, if I must. What's up, Emmerich? I thought you should be the one to bring me word. By the fear, it is good to see you, my friend. You stood with us in our direst hour. Will ever be an inspiration to my countrymen and to me. Though Ishgard's debt can never be repaid, it is my hope that our deeds this day shall go some small way to redressing the balance. Always happy to help. Emmerich, always happy to help. Hey, Connie Senna. All is ready. Very well. Though many will fall in the coming battle, how many more shall know liberty for their sacrifice? There's a time for peace and a time for war. Even the matron understands this. We who have received of hers and the elemental's blessings go now to stand for Eorzea and her children. Marowib. It's time then. Though this is not my theater of choice, we will play our part. Our cannons care not either way. That battery has sunk enough ships to fill a fleet. 'Tis not like to be bested by a game. Dang. Alright. Before this gets more underway, I shall be right back. Alright, laundry is switched out. What do we got? It is done then? Thank you for humoring an old bull. Maelstrom Matter and Ishgardian forces are in position, General. Resistance force in the Elmegan Court are ready and await our signal. Not left to do but the deed itself. Alright. Are you kidding? Right, then I must go to my men. I shall be leading the first charge through the breach. Then we shall head to the front. Pippin has command of our artillery outside the gate. He'll not be hard to find. Before you go, I have a final favor to ask. Give this to my son. He will understand. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dorothy, what do you got? Oops. Zulatia. Well, that did kind of work out. Alright, let's just do these ether quests and probably looking pretty good. I imagine it's these 4 and then the main story quest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that looks right. Cool. Oh no, we're doing more sacks. We're throwing more big monsters into sacks. Alright. Stop it. There you go. Nice. Okay. One day. If I were a fish. Oh no, it's gonna be another Sekiro moment, isn't it? Wants to turn into a fish. Say it ain't so. Is that a player fishing? Or is that an NPC? It is a player. He's apparently AFK, but give him a nice little wave. Wait, is he under the bridge? I think so, because this isn't pointed up. Okay, I was right. Why'd you bring your toy? He always wants to play when I'm streaming. Poor me. Alright, wait, what do we want? If I were a fish. Obtain the Imperial secret, okay? And it looks like it wants me to dive. What? Such a baby. Oh, you're such a baby. Ugh. Faster. Faster, bird. Out of the water. Alright. 2 done. Oh, great. I gotta go up there. Okay, how do I get up there? This way. I've gotta go even higher? Oh, bugger. Go away. That thing's following me all the way up there. Goodness gracious. Alright. How do I get over there? I have to like go around? I swear, if I have to go around that way and not this way. To the Lord Almighty. Okay. Seems promising. Still seems fine. Bloodhow. Oh, stop scratching the chair. Ugh. Okay, we found it. Thank goodness. I did not mean to hit that one, but we did. Yes, kitty. I'm a Reaper Spectre. They can't hide from me. Okay. Yes, Pepino. No. Just have to be involved, don't you? Huh. Don't you? You're too big, huh? Too chunk. We're gonna go deliver a package and go to war. Well, go to the last battle of the war, I guess. More the way to put it. Ow! Begone, demon! Alright, come here. There you go. There you go. Pippin. Package for you. Oh, you got a new sword. By the 12, this is Tizona. The Bull of Alamiga's legendary sword forged from 2 cursed blades. This sword is a symbol of everything my father fought to achieve, a weapon claimed on the blood sands, and with it fortune and glory. Its flames consumed the unworthy, but by fire was he reborn. That he should bequeath it to me now, to carry on his legacy. Well, I shall endeavor to deserve it, but I'll be damned if this is his final battle. Once we begin, there will be no respite until it's over. Are you ready, my friends? Heck yeah, brother. Very well, brace yourselves. This should be quite a spectacle. Vice Marshal, Imperial units approaching from the north. Aiming to destroy our artillery, are they? How many? Total numbers unconfirmed, at least 1 squadron, but sir, they're wolfmen. Farah, Damate, bloody hells, that's how we call up the Bloodsworn, tell them to make ready. Marshal, Terrap, wait. These wolfmen of whom you speak hail from Doma. They were coerced into fighting for the Empire, spirited away to a foreign land, told that if they disobeyed, the lives of their kin would be forfeit. But their homeland has been liberated. They have no reason to continue serving their imperial masters. Ere you engage them in battle, I beseech you, grant us a moment to go and attempt to convince them to lay down their arms. Sure. I am loath to gift our enemy more time to rip. There's a chance this conflict might be avoided. I suppose we must take. Go then, but be quick. Pino, get down from there. Get down from there. Hey. We will, Vice Marshal. With me. We ride. Ah. We will wait here for the Lupin to arrive. Still yourself, my friend, though I hope to resolve this without resorting to violence. It seemed wise to prepare for the worst. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. They come. That's not a lot of men to fight an army. You clear the road. What are you doing? Honorable warriors of Doma, my name is Alphino Levier, and I come before you with news of great import. Silence, boy, stand upon a battlefield, be gone or be cut down. Doma is free. Lord Heian has returned and driven Yatsu and the Imperials from your lands. We were there. We helped them. There's no need for you to fight for Xenos. Lord Heian is dead and you are a liar. What could a boy such as you do against Magitech? Throw stones and spit curses? Invoke my lord's name again at your peril. We will suffer no falsehoods. I speak only the truth. Put up your weapons. I beg you, let us speak as friends and not shed blood in vain. If your claims were true, we would gladly sheathe our blades and embrace as brothers. But since they must surely be false, we would be traitors to accept our lives and those of our loved ones forfeit. Words are air. You will prove the truth if you're on the battlefield or die in dishonor. Just Lord Heian show up. Or something. I don't know. Okay. Proving it with the battle. Alright, alright. Oh, that's a lot of wolf. A lot of wolfy boys. We shall know you for liars. Is that how it works? If you die, you're a liar. If you're telling the truth, you live.
For the house of Levier!
You are no strangers to battle, that much is plain. I am the White, I am Hakuro, and I will be your opponent. Have at you. Have at you. Come on, Hakuru White's Fang. Show us what you got. Oh, you got the checkerboard ability, huh? We will be forced to kill him. No, our boy. I can't stun him. Ow. Moonstone Carbuncle. Oh no, not the Moonstar Carbuncle. Anything but that. Alpha, oh no, it's too dangerous. Oh, giving me strength, huh? Okay. I dig it. You ever been the warriors you claim to be? You fought with honor and restraint. You could have killed my men and perhaps even me, but you did not. For this, I thank you. Warriors brave and true, I pray you tell us of the battle for Doma's liberation. We should be glad to do so. Lord Heian returned such joy this news brings, but for Lord Gosetsu to perish and the keep's collapse to be taken from us by such treachery, there is no justice. Eyes forward, Hakuo, he wished for no better death. You knew him well. He would not suffer us to mourn with so much undone, and so we will not. Duty comes before all. All Lupin shall know of Doma's liberation and of your part in it. When you breach the gates, we shall turn on the Imperials as one. With fang and claw shall we rip open the throats of our masters. This is the White Swears. Heck yeah, we got our woven brethren. Thank you. When our war is ended, I am certain that your lord will help us to return you all to Doma. Such a curious thing, Destiny, to see us meet with friends of Lord Heian in this distant corner of the world, but we shall not keep it. Your day is not yet done. So sweet. That was nice. Come, let us not keep our comrades waiting. We have a nation to liberate. Blast open the gate! To the wall!
Ah, you are returned. Were your negotiations with the Wolfmen successful?
The one they called the White was receptive to our words once we told him of Doma's liberation. They withdrew behind the walls to inform their brethren. If the gods are good, no blood shall be shed between our peoples this day.
Here, here. Now, I think it's time we did something about those gates. Thaumaturges, forward! Give me hellfire! Give me Ifrit's bloody inferno! Now give me a Curfin winter! Enough ice and snow to bury a behemoth!
So flash fire and then freeze it. A classic ploy.
All cannons! Fire at will! Let no man say we neglected to knock! We nearly had it!
The choppers! Got the choppers! Oh man, there's our boy.
Is that...
Bear witness, my Eorzean brothers and sisters. Doma has come to pay her debts.
Lord Heian!
We will deal with the flying machines. Forward, my friends, for freedom and justice!
Oh, is that you, Gary? You, Gary! You heard the man as he was shouting how many feet into the sky.
We're through. The way is clear.
Time to smash up some Imperials. Impeccable timing, those Domans. Come, comrades, the enemy's gauge is down. Forward! Forward! Battle for El Amigo is at hand. All forces have been ordered to advance into the city proper. Hurry off, I'm asking you to be part of the first charge. 'Twould be our honor. I will join them as but another soldier. The command of the flames I'll leave in your capable hands, Pippin. I don't suppose we could come along too? Oh. Lee Stormblood. Helg and the others told me to go with you, to bring Xenos to account for everyone. I am Alamegan too, in case anyone's forgotten. My place is in the thick of it, and it doesn't get thicker than where you'll be. Of course, my friends. May the power of friendship shine upon us. Let us sally forth then, together, and make for the royal palace, there to find and strike down Xenos. Together, Alphanode, together. There's the duty. Alright. Who do we got? We got Arnvald, Alphino, and Alice. Let's do it, my friends. Hola, amigo. There's Pippin. I love it. You'll love to see it. Let's go, lads. Our first prey have come. Yes, kitty. So active right now. Guess it is that time of night. No! Quickly! Need someone to smack. There they go. Noble district. Horsens. Come on. You know, over the course of the game, the Imperials have some impressive numbers. Gotta say. Guess that's supposed to speak to how much they conscript and whatnot. Stand back, tossing a bomb. Nice. What is that? Frickin' rotors, huh? We have another bomb. Who's got a grenade? They just run over the ramp. That's so great. Oh, more are coming, huh? You guys want some? You want some?
Away with you!
Away with you! Tell him, Alphino. Tell him. We will not stand by for this injustice. Who's got a bomb? We need a bomb. Thank you. We got a boss. Oh my lord, it's the Magitech Scorpion from FF7. Bring it, mofo, let's go. Okay, nice, nice. Not bad. Target search. Oh, he searched for a target. Okay. Okay. No. Stay away. Stay back. That's pretty cool. I like it. Oh, okay. Lace, I'm sorry. It wasn't that bad. Let's go. Kind of like the movement this class can have. That teleport stuff's really neat. Ow, I should have shielded that. Silly of me. I shielded that one though, aha. You're almost down. You're going down, big boy. Yeah. 12th Legion Avenger! Avenger! Yeah, get stunned, mofo. Let's go, boys. Alright. Oh, we got more of them. I think I goobered that up. Oh well. Small DPS loss. Got some canines. Okay. Okay, we got whatever that is. That's enough puppers for one day. Allow me to clear the way. Heck yeah, dude. Get in that turret. Let's see it. Alright. Next boss. Alice Malasina. Ah, yes, my old nemesis. Dang. Just throw out the lemon break. I like it.
Away with you. I should have to share these findings.
Oh, it's the scientist guy.
Initiate soul
Okay.
extraction. Success.
Very bizarre. Kind of cool though.
The soul rebels!
The soul rebels. You're damn straight a rebels.
Release!
Order to fire! Oh.
Away with you!
Done. Mr. Scientist Man. What is happening? I'm being bombed? Let's go. Oh no, it's a hexadrome. Not a shape. Come on, where are you, Xenos? Where are you? Bring it down. Shadow Colossus. Oh, well, that's neat. Got some extra spice with these guys. You're going down, big boy. Come on. Just lay down. There's our lad. The big man himself. Like, as silly as that thing looks, it's a little cool as well. Oh, no dialogue or anything? Kind of sad. Alright guys, we're gonna get him, right? We're gonna get him. It's got a very small hitbox, apparently. The odds of the swell. What the heck does that mean? Oh, okay, knocks you towards that barrier. Are we looking away? Ow!
Let this moment last.
Oh, he wants me. Concentrativity, okay.
This is the end. Hold yourself together.
Jace.
Show me your will. Yes, yes, just so.
That's what I meant to do.
This one's for you, Ada.
Okay. Eight.
Have you the strength? The power to transcend.
Okay. That's kind of cool. blade dancing. He's running. Didn't really expect him to just run. What the hell? Where you going?
Yes! Yes! Such ferocity. Such tenacity. I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies, finally you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt. It fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular, to feel the warmth fill your mouth and run over even as you drink deep. Good. This is the beast I have longed to face.
What an entertaining lad, I love him.
As you sharpen your claws, I too sought newfound strength. But this is no place for a final contest. Come! The heavens shall bear witness to our dance.
Oh, did we get a one-on-one? Like an epic one-on-one? Because that'd be great. Where did they come from?
Confound it. Go after Xenos, my friend. We shall deal with this.
It's a nice looking palace, though. Quite crisp. That's not Omega. That's the frickin' icon whose name I forgot.
To the Royal Menagerie.
Or the Primal or whatever.
The King of Ruin built this place for his foreign queen. He kept it filled with familiar creatures from her homeland. They bored me all. This fine specimen, on the other hand, is simply divine. Your fates are entwined, are they not, Icon Slayer? This dragon, this embodiment of unbridled despair, born of a desperate man's burning hatred for the Empire.
And Nidhogg guys, but yeah.
How raw the raging tempest that churns within its breast. No myth made manifest this, but a being of pure violence.
Okay.
Mayhap you are the true architect of our design. You who fought the very soul of vengeance to the edge and watched him fall. You who let slip the Allegan hound to drive this icon into my arms. Oh my, have I said too much? Forgive me, this sensation is wholly unfamiliar to me. A question.
Most expressive he's been this whole expansion.
I'd like very much for you to speak from the heart. If I were to stand aside, what would you do to this icon?
Kill it, bind it, triple dot. A triple dot. Well, we already binded it. We wanted it dead. And I'm a reaper. So I think the only correct answer is kill it.
Ah, as simple as that. But of course, you are the Icon Slayer. Such certainty is to be expected. A pity. There is another alternative. Or there would be. Had you only mastered your ability.
The head tilt, yep, I agree.
Speak of the Echo, of course. Does it merely render you immune to iconic influence, or is it rather that your influence is far greater than theirs? Granted, these implications are of no moment to a savage who thinks only of killing the beast before him. When I read Van Belsar's reports, I immediately saw the boundless potential of the Echo. I saw how it could be instrumental in binding an icon to one's will. Hence my research and the Resonant. I know so much more.
Okay, controlling icons. Just not with
All icons must be exterminated without exception.
Magitech.
Such was the imperial mandate issued by my great-grandfather, after he saw firsthand the destruction wrought by one such being. They are a blight upon this star, he felt. And so he began his great and just crusade. Ha! 'Twas not justice which spurred his campaign, but fear! Fear of the Icons! Fear of their power! Cowardice made them march forth to battle. Pathetic.
I wouldn't know your great-grandfather.
Man should fight
Ooh, that's a look.
for the joy of it. To live, to eat, to breed. Lesser beasts snap and howl at one another for this. Only man has the wisdom and the clarity to embrace violence for its own sake.
That's true to a degree, I suppose.
For we who are born into this merciless, meaningless world have but one candle of life to burn. I know you understand this. You and I are one and the same. Together, we can while away the quiet hours as friends and confidants. If you accept me.
Huh? While away the hours. What does that even mean? Just chillax. Have some tea. Like, what? You're kinda psychopathic, Cenas, you know? You know, I've already been burned once by people like you know? They try to give you a hug and then stab you in the back. It's just not for me, you know? So I think we deny you.
And yet, in doing so, you proved me right. We are warriors. It was plain from the first how this would end. We live for these moments, when all hangs in a balance, when the difference between life and death is but a single stroke.
Well, we have killed a lot of people. Can't really deny that.
I live for them too. This is who we are, my friend. This is all we are. Alamigo and Doma and Garlemald be damned!
Oh. Okay. Nice cut. That thing's still alive? After Omega kind of thrashed the crap out of it? The blue roar. Okay.
We tower above the gods. You by your gift.
Set in the background with a primal roar. Alright, I get it, I'm into it. Ooh, he's got 2 Sharingans, not just the one.
And before the resonance, the gods shall be made to yield.
Oh goodness. What's he doing? Is he like morphing with it? Okay. Crystallized himself into the chest. And yeah, like took it over. Okay. What a fabulous time. Why can't I do that? Hey yo, Ramu. We need a partnership, my guy. I'd love to shoot some lightning around. The Royal Menagerie. Oh, it's gonna be a trial, isn't it? Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that's a nice little area. Oh, hey, it's actually called Stormblood. I like it. Alright. The Royal Menagerie. Join. Oh, Lord, we're gonna have a wait time, aren't we? Oh, no. Well, let's look up some basic mechanics so I hopefully don't wipe my team like a dick. Alright, what do we got here? Thonky.com. Great. We love Thonky. Okay. Alright, corrupted ether gauge refills throughout the battle, so keep an eye on it to be prepared to deal with the attacks from it. Tidal Wave creates a water spout next to a random side of the area. The water spout will knock players away from it, so stand near the water spout to avoid being knocked off of the edge. Oh, we can get knocked off? Great. We love getting knocked off. The water puddles that appear around the area do not do damage. They will be used in later attacks. Hypernova marks the player with a stack marker. The other players should stack together with the marked player to reduce the damage. Akmorn is a multi-hit attack on the 2 players. Okay, that's the tanks. Spike cycles are 2 large line attack markers that alternate their positions. Stay out of the path of these line attacks and be prepared to move away from the subsequent line attacks. Okay. Ice Storm damages all players. Earth Breath marks 2 players who will be targeted with cone attack markers originating from the boss. They're not immediate. There's time to run away from the cone attack markers after they appear. For this reason, both players can go to a corner together to minimize the area that is covered by the cone attacks, then run to safety before the attack hits. Alright. When the corrupted ether gauge fills, the boss will either cast Hellfire or Judgment Bolt. If it's Hellfire, stand in a puddle to reduce the damage. If he's casting Judgment Bolt, stay away from the puddles to reduce damage. Oh, okay. Kind of like, I think it was Bismarck. Proximity attack markers will appear at 3 of the 4 corners of the area. Go to the safe corner where there is not a proximity marker. After it hits, defeat the enemies that appear and keep your distance from additional markers that appear. After the enemies are defeated, the boss will use Protostar, a high damage attack on all players. After this, all players will be chained. When the active time maneuver begins, you can quickly type randomly on the keyboard or quickly press random buttons on the controller to fill the gauge and avoid death. Oh, okay. Fun. Afterwards, very large line attack across the area. Quickly go to one of the 2 safe corners. Tail Slap will mark part of the area with a line attack marker. Don't stand on this area, which will damage any blue tiles that it hits. Damaged blue tiles will be destroyed if hit a second time with Tail Slap. The center tile cannot be destroyed with this attack. After the slap, attack the boss's tail until it disappears, then resume attacks on Shinryu. Oh yeah, that's the icon's name is Shinryu, that's right. Burning Chains will mark 2 players over their heads. and then run away from each other to break them. Okay, 11 bolt marks players with purple markers. They should move away from others to avoid hitting them with this attack. Dragon Fist. Place a circle attack marker in the center of the area. Move out of the circle marker to play the attack. Diamond Dust. Attack that requires all players to stop moving and attacking as soon as the cast bar fills. Be sure to stop your auto attack by putting your weapon away. Okay, Earth and Fury, Aerial Blast. Place a wind column in the center of the area that will repeatedly knock players away from it. Keep moving towards the center to avoid being knocked off the edge. And that's it. Okay. Overall, seems fairly straightforward. Okay. So we just gotta hope that, you know, that we get a queue soon. At least we got a nice, pretty garden. And we can look at, what's that stuff called? Was it Fellowships? Maybe it wasn't. Fellowship Finder, was it this? Ah, here we go. Or will I see kind of the same ones I saw last time? I think I see some of them, like Coffee is Life, Drain Game, Eden's Gardens, Cabin Raider Club. Okay. Goth Cutie Lounge for all you goth cuties and booties coming out. Classic. Board of Bodily Functions. The BBF, of course. Fellowship of the Gods. There are many gods in this realm. Find them and invite them, and together we will rule over the mortals. This is pointless. Just want to be part of something? Feel free to join this pointless fellowship. We also have a CWLS. I don't know what that means. The Healers Union. Did they stand in? F them. We don't heal insubordination. We are the union. Equal rights for equal fights. Let them die. I like that. That's funny. Ferals. Nimbus Cloud. Let's go over some. Oh no, we can only go over once. Oh. SoCal Casuals. Players in the CoCal area, but all are welcome. Come hang out if you dig those SoCal vibes. I'm not sure what SoCal vibes are. Bible Buddies. Join our CWLS for some Christ-centered conversation while gaming. All are welcome. Please keep it positive and respectful. Nice. Oh, it reminds me of when some old friends decided to make a WoW guild, a Christian guild just for the fun of it. It's pretty great. One of them had just like Bible reading time and whole shebang. Was pretty dedicated to the bit. I don't know if that's messed up to do, but it was at least all in good fun. Sinful Paradise. Kinky 18+ gaming community for adults to find people to play many different games together. Nice. Hey, kitty. Yeah. After school tea time. Alright. Lonely Hrothgar's chilling awesome, hoping to meet more Hrothgars to do stuff with. Oh, and he's alone. Oh, that's so sad. He needs Hrothgar friends. Lalafell Fairy. Trying to unite all Lalafell Fairy into Lalashell. Rugrats, oh, what a classic show. Gamer Hole, yep. We did see that last time. Sugar. 18 plus. Do you have too much skill and nothing to spend on, or are you constantly broke? Join us and meet your sugar baby or parent. What? Oh no. Why is there two of these? Huh. Oh, it's canceled. I was about to, I got invited to Dope Dibs. Dope Dibs. Is there not a free company finder? It's kind of sad. Kind of sad. Alright, we will be able to fly all these places, which is very good, very good. I don't know what a hunting log is. Archer. Little ladybugs, apparently. 75 experience, oh baby. Stop it. So what, you just do these as you level up for extra experience and whatnot? Oh, I even had one done. How about that? Huh. Do you got anything for this? What? Do you want out? Kitty might want out. Kitty has been set free. Oh, here we go. Only displayed obtained scrolls. So what is this for? You get to like play these with these or something? Oh, jeez. We have one DPS player. We are making swift progress at the 11-minute mark. What's our Chocobo doing? Hanging in there. Need to change his appearance somehow. Make him a baller. Probably gotta go through this stuff again. I need to set up a bank or retainer or whatever it is. Get rid of some of this like quest stuff. Let's see, do I have recommended gear? Yep, looks like it. Oh, went up to 16 minutes. At least it's been honest with me from the start, so I guess I can't hate it too much. Can't hate on it too much. Music, huh? Oh yeah, no. Okay. Hey, we got over 1 million gil. How about that? Gil seems to be quite plentiful in this game. Quite plentiful. Can I just put these down? Okay. It's funny though. Oh jeez, what is this? Oh, you can save marks. Huh. Okay. Probably comes in handy in raid fights. Stormblood. It's a lot of text. Huh, we actually did not max out on our tomestones this whole expansion. I would have figured I would have. Interesting. Not a big deal though. It went up to 19 minutes. Great. We love that. Alas, our friend is not here. Player search. Okay. Search for players. Huh. Huh. Interesting. I wonder what people generally use that for. User macros. Huh. Wonder how intricate macros can get in this game. To make a new emote or something. Oh, the Eastern Bow. So the final showdown with Xenos is him morphing into a dragon-like being. I wouldn't say I saw that coming. Kind of sad it's not a one-on-one either, though. Like we fight him one-on-one twice and we don't finish it with a one-on-one. It's a little disheartening. But I guess not too surprising. These things always typically end with a trial. But what comes next, I guess? What plot points would be relevant after this? After Alamigo is free? Estinian is somewhere, although I don't know if that really matters. I don't have the faintest idea. It's like we've got some different tribes, but I don't know if those are all just like resolved, so we won't really do more with them, like the Kojin or the Snake People. I don't know. Maybe who rules Alamigo? Who has to step up and be the leader? There's like no one around who can do that. There's no prince or anything that I'm aware of. So that could be something, I suppose. Figuring out who's supposed to take on the role of king or what have you. Yeah, I don't think I met anybody who is the likely candidate. So I guess I could see that with maybe bringing Alamigo more into the Orzian Alliance, kind of like what Ishgard did kind of thing. Could be some things like that. And then obviously there has to be stuff at some point that sets up the next story, whatever that is. I believe the expansion is Shadowbringers. Whatever that plot line ends up being. And the average wait time just keeps going up and up. There's just no one on queuing up for trials or something. Why does this dog glue here? What? Doesn't. Oh, okay. Never mind. I see that now. I see. I just hope, I assume there will probably be trials and duties again for the post-MSQ stuff like there was in Heavensward. Just hopefully none of those are a big old pain, I suppose. Although, to be fair, so far they've been pretty good. Even ones that aren't as good are typically fine. It's not like they last a long time or anything. So, it all works out in the end anyways. My goodness, just gonna need dance competitions or something while waiting for these trials. Or I need like stories to read while we wait for queues to pop. Trial story time, maybe that's the idea, maybe that's the play. Me and this one other DPS are just, we're in it together. We're in it together, my friend. 28 minutes, jeez. I think that's the highest I've seen the average wait time go up. Damn. It's really cutting in the post MSQ time. I need some heroes. Just need to have bidding pools set up. How long any wait time will end up being. Man, if I had to wait for these to pop as well as all the duties that I do with NPCs, good lordy, oh, I spent so much time in queue. That would not be a good time. Like, I do kind of dig the whole playing with other players and doing some like epic boss battles, but it do be rough sometimes. It do be rough. I don't know if this is the best waiting music I've ever had either. Those horns are just really hammering it home that I will wait in this garden and I will love it. Oh, we got a healer. 26 minutes, we got 2 people. I believe. Please. beat itself is really nice, though. Can't deny. Oh, and now we're officially over the average wait time. I actually think it went down from 30 to 28. Wow. Giving us this false hope. I think this is actually the longest wait time now at this point, 30 minutes. I think before then it was like 24-ish minutes or something like that. This trial is not a popular one. Nothing at 75. Get this at 76. Sounds pretty cool. Man. This game's really not loving me right now. Me and this one healer, adrift in a cruel trial world. Really cannot believe it though. I just want to take down Zemus, man. Right, let's run around this place. Going on 33 minutes in a wait time. Stranded all alone. No land to be found for miles. Oof. Man. This queue time is really making me second guess if it'll ever pop now. Like, there has to be people queuing for just random trials, right? Like, my goodness. Need a chessboard or something. I'm thinking that the average wait time just won't go above 30 minutes. It just knows now. Wonder how long it has to be before you're just at the very top of the queue. Has to be, like, have to be. We have to be at the top of the queue now. Maybe that's hopeful thinking, though. I guess if you think about all the people potentially going through the story and doing different trials and whatnot, maybe it's just a lot of story trials that need to get done. There's no way we hit 40 minutes, is there? It's gonna be right before 40 and then it's just gonna send us in. Has to be. Remnant 2 group, huh? How about that? Come on, game. Don't go over 40. Don't do it. Don't you do it. I believe. I believe. Don't do it. Got a minute. Got a minute. No, it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Oh no. Stop. Ugh. We're dead inside. We've died. It's just messing us up. Making us suffer. Reveling in it. Man, how long do I give this before I just give up? That's the real question. This isn't like some side queue content I can just do on the side while I'm doing the story. This is the story. Oh my goodness, was that 42 minutes? Jesus. I'm gonna cry. Thank you, Ramu. We're just gonna pin this one on you. Unless this person doesn't accept the queue, please, for the love of all that is holy. Please. Please, healer. Don't do this to us. Don't do this to us. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my lord. Now I'm probably gonna mess this up for the whole party. Like a real meatball. Oh. Oh, that guy's got a cool axe. It's always nice to go into these though, because some people have some really cool setups and really cool glamour styles going on. Okay. All right. Actually knocks me off. I thought that was one of the puddles you had to keep around till later. Oh no, that's these puddles. Okay. Well, aren't we silly? We might want to get up our other healer, Brian. Whoops, I did not mean to use that again, but we did. Oh no, it's okay. Okay, Hellfire, so we get in the puddles. It's Judgment Bolt where we stay out of the puddles. Oh, nice. Okay. Ah! Run! Oh, there's more. That's kind of sketch. No, Brian! I think our poor lad's basically solo healing this. Feel kind of bad for him. He seems to be quite the Giga Chad. Is this the fucking keyboard thing? Okay. Easy enough. Please tell me that guy didn't die, whoever that was. Please tell me he lived. No, Brian! No! That's right, we gotta target the tail. We got this, team. We got it! Aerial blast, okay. We need to run towards this, right? Oh, we got the epic music going. Oh. Nice. I felt so bad for Brian. He was having such a rough go of it. That other healer was a frickin' Chad for keeping everyone alive and rezzing and everything. Oh, we finally did it. Is that Xeno? Just crashes down. I just teleport, nice. Swag.
Are you all right?
Yeah, we just had a big, giant, flying, crazy battle. Don't even know what we were walking on. Yes, that is Xenos, and not in a dragon form. He's alive! Yeah, I bet our character's surprised. How the heck is he alive?
The hunter has indeed become the hunted.
Hmm.
And yet, there is only joy. Transcendent joy that I have never known. How invigorating, how pure this feeling.
Is that what this was all about? All the meaningless death and destruction, so you could feel something?
Yeah, basically, Lise.
Meaningless. Men die that others may live. Those who survive are stronger for it. Not that you could ever understand. To have stood upon this great stage of fools. To have played my part to perfection. Oh, this moment. Let it be enshrined in eternity. My heart beating out of time. So clear, so vivid, so real. So real.
Oh, Jesus.
Coward!
Stop!
Farewell, my first friend.
Oh, we're that kind of friends, huh? Jesus. He just does it. I like how they don't put any mark on his neck or anything.
Where is he?
Well,
He's dead. By his own hand.
it's kind of right there.
Then justice has been done.
No. There's no justice in that rabid animal's end.
Ah, yes, everyone's different definition of justice. That's what we all need.
Liberty or death. That so many should be forced to take up this creed to defeat such madness.
We won. Forget him. The living have need of us now.
Raubon, I appreciate your pragmatism.
Stand tall, Lys. Now is the time to raise a cheer for all who fought for freedom. A cheer loud enough to carry to the highest heavens.
You're right.
Yes, he is.
Thank you. Without you, well, you know. So let's do it together. For Alamigo!
Ah, yes, for Alamigo. So I wonder what the Emperor's relationship with the son was like. He's gonna be kind of pissed. The Horn of Joy. What's up, Gary? What's up, Thancred? How are my homies doing? Just got a big posse. Yes, kitty. We got a chorus going on, okay. Just everyone breaks out into song. Okay. That's a fun way to end it. I can give it then. Thank God my character's not singing. I'm just standing there like, what are we doing?
In crimson it began, and in crimson it ended. And then we were free.
Oh, hey,
What
Fordola.
is freedom, really? We may be free to live, to love, to grow old, to have dreams and desires, and to strive for them. But in the end, we're defined by the legacy our forefathers bequeathed to us. Even Xenos was once a baby in the cradle, innocent and pure. He was made into a creature that lived only for death, not born one.
We killed the Emperor's baby boy.
Have left Alamigo torn and bleeding. It won't be easy to heal a generation's worth of wounds, to bridge the gap. But I won't give up, Papalimo. I won't. Because I remember the price of freedom.
The price of freedom.
I remember the smoke, and the ashes, and the blood. I remember the screams, and the silence. And I'll do whatever it takes to honor their sacrifice, to build a home for us all. I promise you.
Oh, my character's just like, what am I still doing here? I saved these people. Can I go home, take a break, you know? Oh, that's a lot of stairs.
This is the end. The end of the Imperial Province of Alamigo, and the rebirth of Alamigo, the free nation. Long may she endure.
Mm-hmm. And there is Stormblood story. That was a bit of a ride in a lot of unexpected ways. Go to free one place, end up getting crapped on, have to go to another faraway place, you liberate them, then gotta go back to here to actually fight Xenos. Really solid story. Do I like it as much as Heaven's Ward? I think Heaven's Ward's a bit stronger. We actually had some stakes, like losing Horshaphant. Like, obviously, like, a Scion didn't die, or something to that extreme, but here, like, you don't really have, like, some characters you're as connected with die. Like, there was the Resistance leader guy, you know, that's kind of sad. Kind of interested into what, like, Fordola's backstory is. But, all in all, pretty happy with it at the end of the day. Pretty happy with the story. Hey, it's Astidian. What's up, Astidian? Back again.
Well, well, well. What a fine mess we've made.
Oh, the eyes. They're out of the primal now.
Spent feeding that primal, eh? Well, you won't be making any mischief with that amount of ether. Still, better safe than sorry.
Just up and destroys both eyes, huh? Okay.
There ends your hateful legacy.
Makes me wonder why we didn't do that in the first place to the eyes. Oh well. I guess it was just a dramatic moment. Hey, the Emperor. I haven't seen him in a while. It's over. My condolences for your loss. A father should not outlive his son. What nonsense. You do not mourn his loss? You surprise me, Your Radiance. He was your son and heir, and an irreplaceable test subject. I know what he was. Monsters are not made for thrones. Dang. Kinda good on him, though, for really knowing that, though. Nor are stars made to sustain false gods who sup on their very essence. Icons summoned by desperate savages who hearken to the whispers of shadowless charlatans. Should you raise a hand against my black-robed brethren, I will not stop you. Our desires are one and the same: preservation, restoration. Compression, resurrection. All is in service to your one true God, and when the sundered shards are made whole, will there be a place for us mere mortals? Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will, Your Radiance. You will come to trust me in time. Until then, mayhap you will find this reassuring. Okay. How dare you? Huh. What the hell does that mean? Did I let it just take a body? Did he take Xenos' body? Is that what he did or something? Okay, it's either that. Took a body and it was Xenos' body, or Elidibus has all along been, I don't know, something to the Emperor that the Emperor didn't know about. We did it. We liberated Alabig. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to feel about it all. Relief, I suppose. Pride and hope, too. We did it. Father Ida, Papolino, Conrad, Mefrid, Menphilia. We really did it. Hey, don't feel like you have to stand here listening to me mumble. Everyone else will want to talk to you. You beat him, after all. You're the real hero of the story, so run along and take your plaudits. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Gary? My main girl? For you, the best Xenos, even after you had harnessed the power of her primal, is a testament to your ever-growing strength. Not bitter to have had your vengeance stolen from you by another. There is some small regret, perhaps, but that is outweighed by the satisfaction I find in his death. I commend you. As should we all. Xenos was a monster and a tyrant, the man who killed my father and countless others of my countrymen. The world is a better place without him in it. I should also praise Master Alphino for his foresight and restraint. Had he not intervened, I might never have had the pleasure of being reunited with Hakuro and his Lupin brothers. It was a timely intervention. I am full glad am I not to have been burdened with the guilt of killing my Lord Hian's most trusted allies. Ah, indeed, my friend, indeed. That's fun. He found Lord Hian. After all we've been through, I really should know better than to worry, but as ever, the relief I felt while finding you hale and whole in the royal menagerie well nigh reduced me to tears. The warrior of light victorious again. I should be surprised if some small part of you had not come to resent the title and the responsibilities which accompany it. You must forgive us if we call you hero when you accomplish heroic feats. But as the warrior of light goes, so goes the world. You should take pride in the good you have done and the good you have inspired others to do. You are a natural born leader of men. All these people weren't just following their commanders, they were following you. And you led them to victory, to freedom. Alas, not everyone can see the journey through to its end, but history shall remember them and the glorious future they made possible. Monago, can you believe we won? We beat the bastards. Al amigo, al amigo. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there, didn't I? It's hard not to, you know? We owe it to the friends we buried to shout and scream and cheer with all our hearts. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing, that it's finally over and they can rest in peace. You heard that, lads. We'll be alright. We'll be all bugger not again. I'm so bleeding happy I could cry. Aw. Very nice. The hero of the hour. I suppose we'll have to add Liberator to your titles. With their commander fallen, the remainder of the 12th chose to surrender to our forces. After 20 long years, it's official. The occupation is ended. But now the hard work starts, though the people have had their fill of kings. There's no clear consensus on what sort of government they would prefer instead. Indeed, Father. Momentous as this achievement may be, the road which lies before us is no less uncertain than the one we have walked. Yet if we can overcome 2 decades of oppression, I have no doubt we can find a way forward. Thank you for helping make this dream a reality. Happy to help, my guys. Happy to help. Now I just need you guys to give me a freaking sick as hell scythe, okay? Commissioner, that's great. In that case, I could come back with me, back to Rog's Reach. Not for a rematch or anything, sadly. I want to call the sounds together. I'll explain later. Alrighty. Oh, this guy. Get teleport there. Okay. I don't even know where to begin. Oh.
We've been through a lot together, haven't we? I can't thank you enough. There's something I need to say to you all. That is, if you have a moment. Good. You're all here. Good. Good. Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? I'm grateful. Truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that. You fought because you wanted to help, because you believed it was right. Because you're scions. Now, I'm obviously a scion, but as Conrad left me in charge of things here, I also have responsibilities to Alamigo. When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial anymore. So it seemed best to make it official. As
Put
long
in the
as I serve
scions.
Alamigo, I can't be a scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted, but that's my decision.
Or being a scion is put on hold for a while or something. But it's like, eh. Scions are kind of meant to be able to do whatever they need to.
You summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this.
You're still wounded, Ishtola? Dang it, Ishtola. You've been out of commission for a while.
Oh, I didn't,
Forgive me, Lise. 'Twas but a jest.
Oh, ha ha. Ishtola, you son of a beast.
But this I say with the utmost sincerity. Scion or no, we are comrades, now and ever after.
Aw. Very
Is that
sweet.
not so?
Of course it is. Look at Kryl. Is Kryl even officially a scion? I think she's just been kind of a helper. I don't know.
There you have it. Come what may, you may count on us in your hour of need. We shall never refuse you.
Maybe we'll just count her as one. Who's gonna say no?
Stola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
How sweet. What the crap am I saying now? Is that Gosetsu? Oh my lord.
Devil. To think fishing could be so difficult.
How the hell is he alive? Do they just not have the gall to kill anybody? Except for Horsefant?
What greater proof of a man's lingering mortality than an empty belly? A fate worse than death. Fie on it. To have arrived at the appointed place and time only to survive by mere force of habit. Truly, the Kami are not finished with us yet. Oh, capricious fortune. How you test me with this wretched soul.
Like, he would have to be, like, crippled or something. Oh. And that's... and Yasuyu's there? And she's alive? Or at least I'm assuming she is. Where the heck did they end up? Jeez Louise, that's wild. Okay. So that's probably a plot line right there. What? Something in that hole? Is it Omega? This is indeed the work of either Shinryu or Omega. And since there's undeniably something down there radiating a massive amount of energy, which cannot be very well the late Viceroy's lap dragon, I think we have our suspect. Oh, okay, so Omega's down there. Well, it's a mess of our own making, so it falls to us to clean it up. It won't be easy, but is it ever? And now comes the part where you say you've got no choice but to divert company resources and employees to this pet project of yours. Lost profits and belligerent clients be damned. Jesse. Oh, we have a Jesse now? Oh, that's nice. Our financial considerations notwithstanding, you have to admit there is an unquantifiable benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study such advanced technology. Oh, is that before or after you blow it up or seal it away? Fine, fine. But the moment I judge this little venture an unsustainable risk to the Ironworks, I'm ending it, savvy? And to keep you honest, using my authority as deputy president, I've gone ahead and brought in a consultant, a master engineer and mechanical genius. You didn't know, is it Nero? Did she... I love it. Oh my goodness. They just have this love-hate relationship. They just can't be rid of each other. Come now, you mustn't build their expectations too high. It'll be less dramatic when I surpass them. Oh no, absolutely not. This is not happening. And he's got the glasses. Oh my goodness. Eager to begin his first day as a loyal member of the Ironworks team. Looking forward to working with you, Garland. That's amazing. Oh, that's fantastic. And she's clapping. Oh, I love it. So fell the hunter, but what of the hound? So rose the children, but what of the father? Oh, nice. Stormblood.
Come to see how we're getting on?
Yeah.
We've made good progress since we took back Alamigo, but there's one big issue we still have to address. Leadership. The Domans had Lord Hien ready and willing to take the throne, but we've got no one like that here.
Yeah, probably all dead, I assume.
Theodoric was our last ruler, and he wasn't called the Mad King for nothing.
Oh, that's also a problem. But at least he's gone.
Suffice it to say, our people have had their fill of kings, which means we need to find a new way forward.
If only it were that easy. Everyone and his uncle has an opinion.
Seeing as how I'm not a political hero.
We're just going to have to keep leaning on General Aldin and the Alliance for support, and see if we can't find a solution together. Something tells me we're going to be hosting a lot of meetings in the near future.
And since I'm not a meeting hero, you don't need me.
But if that's what it takes, I'm ready to talk till my jaw aches. The Reach is yours, Nago. Don't do anything I wouldn't.
Aye, aye, Commander.
There you are. I've been searching all over for you.
Did you try sending me a message with the link, bro?
But don't worry, it's nothing bad. That said, this might not be the best place to talk. Will you join me?
Alright. Ominous.
I'll get to the point. Might you be interested in a spot of adventure?
Okay.
After all, we were adventurers before we were scions, were we not? After routing the Imperials and liberating Alamigo, I reckon we've earned a bit of respite, don't you? And what better way to spend it than by returning to our roots?
Why do you need me?
So, what say you? Shall we call on Alphino and go adventuring?
I mean, I like Arnveld fine, but... Twist my arm, why don't you? I'm guessing he has an agenda if he's wanting me and Alphino. Alright then, let's go and find Master Levier. Actually, leave that to me. I want you fresh for our little adventure. Wait for us by the Aetheryte. We'll be along shortly. See you there. Why am I all the way over here? How fast is my mount here now? Whee! Too bad I can't fly here. But that's alright. Oh, there's supposed to be a... blue vendor now. Where's he gonna be at? I would have thought he would be here. That would have been my guess anyways. But maybe it's at Alamigo? Or Kugane? Or there isn't one and I'm crazy? Or is it this person? Tonestone Exchange. Of War, I think is what I'm called. Okay, so yes, this is it. Okay, huh. I wonder why it's not the same vendor as blah 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 earlier. But whatever, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. Item comparison. Okay, well, I guess we buy it. Buy that. Let's buy the pants. Expensive pieces first, because we hate that. Actually, let's get the boots. Oh. Let's get the gloves. Cool. Barely better, but still better. So, you know, we take it. We take it. How do I look? Kind of ridiculous for a Reaper, but I wouldn't say I hate the armor set either. Okay. Then there's also accessories, which I will not need earrings, which is good. Item level 400. Yeah, I'm kind of slacking in the accessories department, aren't I? Okay. Well, while we continue on our way, let's queue up for a main scenario for some tone stones. I'll probably have to call it after that queue as well, but that's alright. Greetings. 'Twould seem we are to accompany Arnveld or some manner of escapade. Have you any idea what we've gotten ourselves into? Let me explain. It'll be something of a history lesson, but I'll try to be brief. No snoring, please. Now, the events I would speak of occurred before the occupation, back when Almig was still a monarchy and Theodoric sat the throne. A unique, brutal despot by all accounts. That he was, the King of Ruin suffered no rivals, real or imagined, and his dispute with the monks of the Fist ended with Roger's Reach being burned to the ground. In the latter years of his rule, he was seized by the unshakable belief that unseen forces were conspiring to steal his crown, and so he ordered that every soul with a claim to the throne be executed, including his own family. The wealth of the poor sods he put to death became the poverty of the king, and it's said that these royal treasures were hoarded somewhere in the palace. Thus was born the legend of the Mad King's Trove. I believe I see the direction our adventures take. I assume you have a mind to unearth this hidden bounty? You assume correctly. And would I also correct that this legend is widely known? Others must surely have gone in search of your prize. Well, of course, won't be the first to make the attempt. Following Alamiga's liberation, more than a few eager souls turned the palace upside down in hopes of claiming an easy fortune. But even after scouring every room from dawn till dusk, they uncovered not a single coin. Their gold lust drained away as quickly as it had come, and the legend of the Mad King's Trove remains simply that, a legend. But I see you have no intention of letting the story end there. What self-respecting adventurer would? Imagine the three of us delving into a decades-old mystery. Tell me that thought doesn't set your heart to racing. Sure. Box, nice. I like it. The news of Doma and Alamiga's liberation has kindled the flames of revolution in every corner of the Empire. Here, the Imperial province of Dalmesk has already risen up in rebellion, which means the Guardians must surely have their hands full. What better time than now to indulge in such a diversion? Tell us, Arnveld, have we any clues to where we might begin our search? Well, judging by how the treasure hunters fared, isn't what the palace doesn't like to get us anywhere, so we'll probably need to ask around. Would there be another way of saying no? Well, yes. I see. In that case, I shall pay a visit to the Allied Archivist and request access to the records seized from the Imperials. The Guardians are meticulous about such things. If they uncover the trove during their occupation, the event is certain to have been recorded. In the meantime, the two of you can track down those who worked as palace servants and officials in Theodoric's day. Given that they would have been at least 20 at the time, you will be looking for people who have seen 40 summers or more. Anything can tell you about the king and his bloody deeds may prove useful, so be sure to listen well. Arnveld, pray try your luck in the fringes and the peaks, while Stormy makes the rounds in the Alamigan quarter. And there I was thinking I was the part of there. Not that I mind, of course. Let's be about it, eh? We can move afterwards at Gilbard's Gate. Alright. How fun. Oh, wait, did I set this there? I did. Middle-aged Highlander. Sup, old man? The palace, though, not many surely for stories of the Mad King. He's told public executions up on the divine audience. Anyone suspected of conspiring against the crown was flung from the top of those steps. Suffice it to say that I stayed as far away from the palace as possible. That is very reasonable. Mature mage. Want to hear an old maid's stories, do you? Aye, well, most of what I know of the Mad King is common knowledge. We'd only see his royal majesty when he deigned to attend the executions he'd ordered. And after a while, even watching his enemies die wasn't enough to coax him out of hiding. They say he started seeing assassins in every shadow and would set foot outside the palace walls. I was offered work there as royal servant once, but they thought it would leave me in a cold sweat. Flying over the city is very nice. Retired Rogadan. I served as the pleasure of King Theodoric and lived to tell the tale. One of the palace guards I was. Truth be told, it was a dark chapter in my life, and one I'd sooner forget. Hardly a night went by when we didn't hear blood-curdling screams echoing from the inner chambers, which of course we were under orders to ignore. So we stand still statue, try not to imagine what horrors were unfolding within. If you're hellbent on finding out what happened in the palace, head down the street here and ask Ernold, who was the king's head scribe. Alright. Ernold. What do you want with me? You would have me dredge out some unsavory memories yet. If allowing us to move forward, we must needs acknowledge the misdeeds of the past. Very well. I'll tell you what I remember. I take you know of Theodoric's paranoia and the public executions of his kinsmen. Those were terrible enough, but in his last days, the king's favored mind settled upon an even grislier method of disposal, which only a chosen few were unfortunate enough to witness. His Majesty ordered the court thaumaturge to unleash a vile curse upon the remaining members of the royal family, a magic which transformed them into fiends of hideous aspect. The resulting monstrosities were then cast into the darkness below the palace. Even now my sleep is troubled by nightmares. If others of Theodoric's blood were prone to share his madness, then mayhap it is a kindness that the monarchy ended with him. Jeez. That's pretty crazy. Good old Mad Kings. Since we're all here, why don't we show what we've learned? Oh, let me begin then. As promised, I scoured the Imperial records for any mention of fantastic treasures and found precisely none. It is just possible, I suppose, that a corrupt official deliberately hid the fact of the treasure's discovery, hoping to enrich himself, but I find it rather unlikely that so valuable a find would stay secret for long. I conclude that our prize either does not exist or that the Imperials somehow overlooked it. But what of you? Were your investigations any more fruitful? Turned into monsters, and what can you mean by this darkness beneath the palace, I wonder? I met an old man in Algier who spoke of the palace's subterranean prison, but he said not of cursed abominations. The Imperial archives were also silent on the subject of fiends inside the palace grounds. Could the scribe have been spinning her a yarn, do you think? Did you believe him? His fears seemed genuine. He was afraid. That does lend credence to the tale, though I'm not sure how that helps us in our search. Do not be so hasty. Ernold's anecdote may very well have told us where the trove is hidden, but ere I share my theory, there's a matter I would clarify. Arvold, you spoke of light-hearted adventure, but I sense a deeper motive. Why are you so intent on finding this treasure? It wasn't all pretense, I swear, but you're right. My father was in the Imperial Army, a man of Garlean blood. I trust you know what I mean when I say that my Alamiga mother did not welcome my arrival. As I grew, she would check my brow over and over, convinced that a spot on my skin was an emerging third eye, like the kind you see in pure-blood Garlands. My mother did not care for this taunting reminder of my heritage and took up a knife. War paint serves to cover the scar. Jeez. That's awful. And then she turned me out into the street and I was left to haunt the alleyways of Alamigo, a feral child that got what it needed through begging, cunning, or worse. The best I can say about the years that followed is that I survived, but I hated the animal I'd become. Eventually I left the city behind me and joined a group of refugees bound for the other side of the wall. It was then that I turned to adventuring, and that road led me to the company of the Scions. I tell you this so that you understand. I know all too well what poverty and hunger can do to a person. I drew steel on ordinary folk for a merely crust of bread. With Theodoric's gold, I could spare my countrymen the shame of living like that. Thank you, and I apologize. That cannot have been pleasant to recall, but I felt it best to clear our intentions. Well, are you content to surrender the treasure to Arnveld's noble cause and claim the thrill of adventure as a reward? Why not? Then I should be glad to tell you my theory on the resting place of the Mad King's trove if you are minded to hear it. Oh. Of slaying. $370, very nice. Could I use another ring as well? Seems like that is the case. Okay. Mayhap it would be better if we first adjourned to a more suitable location. In case rival treasure hunter overhears our plans, you mean good thing. That was not exactly the reason, but it's certainly a valid concern. Let us reconvene on the southern edge of Luxel. His theory is that it's... Take it, I gotta do this. I take it his theory is that it's in the water. Deep beneath. Forgive me, 'twas not my intention to draw out proceedings. I simply wished to have the lock in sight while I explained things. Prior to the great flood of the sixth calamity, the salt lakes you see before you were yet dry ravines, and this, believe it or not, was the site of the ancient city of Scala, which rose and fell during the 5th astral era. For all we know at the period, the city was already deserted by the time the waters began to rise, having been all but destroyed by war, yet its ruins remain to this day at the bottom of Loch Cell. It is my belief that the darkness beneath the palace mentioned by Theodoric's former scribe was not a reference to the prison, but to a place still further below, the ruins of Scala. I further surmise that the Mad King's unfortunate kinsmen were cast down there not simply out of desire to punish them, but to discourage exploration. Theodoric wanted to keep the ruins secure. You're saying they were meant to guard the Mad King's trove? Precisely, and since we know the court thaumaturge was involved, we can safely assume that any entrance into the old city will have been magically concealed. Which would explain how a legion of Imperial soldiers and the gods know how many Alamegas never found a trace of the trove. We, however, have certain advantages which they did not enjoy. Would you be so good as to swim down to the bottom of the loch and search for an underwater route into the ruins? While you do that, Arvel and I will seek a scrolled portal within the palace. To the depths we go. Do these little snowflakes mark like the entrance? That's kind of funny. I like it. We have searched the prison beneath the palace and found a teleportation portal concealed by enchantments. The markings indicate at least an underground cavern. What news on your end? They found that fast. You believe it leads to the ruins? Then I guess we will be able to meet within. Go on and head through the door. By the way, I took the liberty of calling on a friend for help. I guarantee she's both dependable and discreet. We'll see you soon. What, Alizar? Oh no. It's a duty. Shame. Typically don't have to wait this long for the main scenario either. Alright, well, we're number 2 in the list, at least, so there is that. But what I'll do is I'll just do this random roulette and wrap things up for the day. We can come back later tonight. So we'll just leave it here and we'll continue on the main story after. It was a good stream and a good time. Completed Stormblood. Story is pretty good. Xenos was definitely fun. More towards the end though. Wish he had done more throughout the story. That's probably the weakest part of the story, was just Xenos just not being more involved, but ended up still being alright. I definitely did enjoy myself. And we'll see what happens from here. So until later on, have a swell